Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing the tutorial on Shadows of Evil in 2024. This should be the very first official tutorial of Shadows of Evil in 2024. If we get, I'm going to say maybe if we get 100 likes, I will go ahead and do the Shadow Man Challenge, which is starting Shadows of Evil on round 15 and then doing the Easter egg. So with that underway, and the milestone shown, let's go ahead and get on with the tutorial. Okay, so first things first, you're going to need to get the summoning key and the first ritual part, and you're going to need to open up the gateway to the first ritual area. So if you just follow my pattern right on here, it should show you how exactly to do that and what would be the quickest way to do this. Okay, so after you picked up the summoning key and the ritual piece for the first area, go back up the staircase that you went into and go ahead and do this ritual spot. It's not going to take too long because you're by yourself and it goes the fastest when there's more people in there. But since you're just by yourself, it shouldn't take too long. Run around, just avoid them. It's not that hard. After you grab the gate worm from that first ritual area, I'd recommend going into the waterfront area next because it's the easiest one, in my opinion, to get all the pieces. So if you want to unlock everything, go ahead and do everything that I'm doing. If you wanted to just get the piece and just open the door, just go ahead. You can go ahead and just open the door. I'm just going a little bit faster so I can open up everything earlier. But yeah, if you did want to do everything that I'm doing, go ahead and just follow the same exact route I'm doing. Try to go as fast as you can. And after you grab the ritual piece, you can go ahead and run down into the boxing area. Go ahead and do this ritual too. Again, just avoid them. It's again not that difficult, but after this ritual, there's going to be a Margwa that spawns. If you need to get like a weapon, like get an RK5, go ahead and do that. You can get it from the pods, or you can get it from the the wall weapon up at the starting area. You can do one of those two things, but it'll be much easier for you to kill them, or to kill him. After you kill the Margwa, just make sure that you also grab its heart. And then I'm going to go ahead and continue on into the Footlight District. It's also another easy area to open everything up. Just go ahead and follow my route if you'd like to. If you just want to open up the areas too, that is totally fine. You can just get the piece and open up the ritual area, and that's it. That's totally fine. You're just going to have to open up everything else later. If you are also enjoying this video, please make sure to leave it a like and also subscribe to me for more content like this. I play R6, DBD, Black Ops 3 Zombies, play any Black Ops Zombies. I play Minecraft and Fortnite, and I might get back into playing some Roblox later. Just depends on how I feel. So if you want to be a part of that, please subscribe. Please consider subscribing, and it would be very appreciated. After you grab the hairpiece ritual part, go ahead and run down into the Black Lace Burlesque, which is just right down. It's very revealing of itself, and I don't want to talk too much about this area, but just do the ritual in there. And then you can grab the gate worm, and then you can run over to the canals, which will be the next area that you need to open, and it'll also be the final area that you need to open. Once you made it to the canals, again, just follow the same route that I'm taking. And this one, it's very simple as well. You just gotta, if you need to take your time with it, please do take your time. It's a little bit more complicated to get the ritual piece. You gotta bust it open, and then after you bust it open, you have to go ahead and shock something to open up the metal part of it. So just take your time. It's not that difficult, and then you can make your way inside of the Ruby Rabbit, which is the final ritual area. Once you've done the Ruby Rabbit ritual, go ahead and grab the gate worm. Another Margwa is going to spawn, but don't worry, that RK5 that I told you to get earlier should be a lot more helpful for you when taking down this Margwa. So just take out the Margwa, and then you can go ahead and make it down to the tunnel area, which if you watch the full length of me opening up areas, you'll see that I also open up a little gate with a weird portal thing inside of it. All you have to do is just open it and then go inside. And then once you're inside this magical opening area, I don't know what exactly you call this area, but once you're in here, just place all your gate worms in all of the little pedestals. To make it to the other side, you're gonna have to wall run. So, because apparently Black Ops 3, they really like to instill the wall run mechanic in this game. So, just wall run across, it's not that difficult. Then you go ahead and just put the other two gate worms right there. And then it's the same thing as the other past rituals. and it shouldn't be it shouldn't be that hard. It's way bigger than all the other areas too, and you have a wall run area. So, and then once you've done that, there's going to be a little mini like cutscene where the Shadow Man basically says, "Oh no, you fucked up," because he was actually tricking you the whole time in order to have full control over the universe. So basically, after the little lecture he gives you, you're going to go onto the tram, and on the tram there's going to be like 3 little symbols in each of the areas that you're going to be going to. So there's going to be one on the way to the canals, one on the way to the waterfront, and one on the way to the Footlight District. You can also change the directions on where it says like the destination that you're going to. You can change it, and just make sure you pay attention to the symbols and memorize them, because you're going to need those for later on when you become the beast and you need to open up the eggs for the Apothicon sword. You're going to also need to put these eggs on statues and get zombie kills. Basically think of it like a soul chest from like custom zombies maps that you've probably played before in the past. If you played on PC, or if you've watched people play custom zombies maps, just treat it like that. So there's going to be one statue in the Footlight area, one statue in the canals, one statue in the waterfront, and one statue that's underground. Save the underground one for last, because that way you could just put the egg into the little sword socket, and then you can just grab the sword immediately. Okay, this next part is very important, so you need to pay attention to what character you are. If you're Nero, aka the magician guy that we did the first ritual area in, you're going to need to go to the first ritual area. If you're the boxer, aka Floyd, you're going to need to go into the second ritual area in the waterfront district. If you're Jessica, the stripper lady, you're going to need to go into the Black Lace Burlesque to go over there. If you're Jackie Vincent, the crooked cop, you're going to need to go back to the Ruby Rabbit. And in those areas for those specific characters, there's going to be an egg, and you're going to need to go outside of each ritual area. There's going to be a little red circle. You'll see it on the ground, like outside of the ritual area, and you need to put your egg in each of those little sockets. And there's going to be Margwas that spawn. You have to kill all the Margwas, and then after each round, you're going to have to go into the next segment. So say if you went to the waterfront area and did that one first, you're going to have to kill the Margwa and then wait until the next round and go do the same thing into another area. Once you've done all the locations to where you need to put the egg, you need to go back to where you originally got your egg for the Margwa thing. I don't know what that's called, but you got to go back over there and give the keeper the sword that you got from earlier, and she will upgrade it for you. Once you get the sword upgraded, as you saw in the little Nero area, if you're already Nero, this is like the best thing for you. In the spot where Nero's ritual area is, there will be a book that'll be on the ground, and you'll notice that it'll be important because there's like a bunch of like purple smoke emanating from it. You go interact with it, and then this is gonna trigger the next step. Make sure you have pack-a-punched weapons. Make sure you have your sword ready. If you want to get the Civil War Protector, you can. The Civil War Protector, you need to grab fuses around the map to go get them, and then he costs $2,000 for him to spawn every time, and then you will be ready to do that next step, and it'll be way easier. All you have to do is just put the flag in 2 locations in every area, and then put the flag in 2 locations in specific areas, and then go to the ritual area and go give the keeper the flag that you got, and then you gotta wait another round, do the same thing, do 2 of those like electric like field things on the ground, and go to the next ritual area, go ahead and give it to her. Do that same thing 4 times. You gotta wait 1 round every time that happens. After you do the flag step and you're all done with that, make your way back down to the Pack-a-Punch area. This is the final ritual that you will need to do, or I say ritual quote unquote, because this is the part where you are going to kill the Shadow Man. So just make sure you have everything ready, because once you enter this boss fight area, you cannot leave. So make sure you have everything you need. Pack-a-Punch, your Pack-a-Punch, your Gobblegums, your perks, your everything. Make sure you have everything ready. And then once you're ready, go ahead and give your sword to one of the keepers. Now, this is the step that's a little bit tricky, because what you have to do is the keepers will the Shadow Man will be in like a force field. So what you have to do is you have to wait for the keepers to break his force field and shoot him around. Like, he'll teleport around, and you have to shoot him, and you have to make sure you keep shooting him until he's over the ritual table. Go ahead and hit the interact key on the ritual table. He will be sucked into the ritual table, and then boom, you have done the Easter egg solo. There's a whole other step process to if you're doing it with friends, but I unfortunately didn't get around to playing with my friends. When I do get around to playing with my friends, I will show you that. But yeah, that's basically the whole Shadows of Evil Easter egg. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had fun making this, and I hope, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if we do hit that 100 like goal, I will go ahead and live stream me doing the Shadow Man challenge while doing this Easter egg. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.